I love that chopper. Ride safe, man. That's dangerous. It's fun. Oh, sounds good. Oh, yeah. Rumble, rumble. This bitch has got a chopper. Chopper Sportster. Crank her up. Oh, I missed Lake George. Oh well. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Off into the wild blue yonder. Someone's hayfield needs to be cut or nibbled on. Sure is nice here, huh? Rumble, rumble, rumble. Those motorcycles were cool. That was probably 2-3 hours ago. I just came back from cutting the grass up the road where I keep the Skylark and the Tornado parked. Well, eBay auction ended and nobody bought it. One guy in South Florida expressed an interest in my 66 Skylark. So I went up there to the barn with the lawnmower and cut the hay. Grass grove. Bogging down this machine. But I promised you what I promised you on this beautiful evening. It's the best sunset. I wanted to get that grass cut. Lights, power, action. Ring her up. I got a broken connector there from my overhead door. This little flimsy piece of plastic that holds the guide bar. Fixes it against the building. Broken. But I promised you that I'd crank this burner up. And I got my big giant fuse holder in place. Junk. China. I paid $10 and I saw them on eBay for $2 or $3. Got my ground, got my big ground, got my positives, and got all my junk all done. Got my Napa parts catalog with tiny printing that I could barely read. My ears are ringing. Ground, ground, positive. So, let's crank this burner up. Been playing around with this thing for weeks until I get all my little parts that I need. Crank her up! It's time! Oh yeah! No smoke. First time it started up in 8 or 9 months. Something's puffing away there. Huh. Exhaust leak? Oh yeah. That sounds real good. What the heck's going on here? Never missed a beat the whole trip to Iowa last summer and back. And now we got putter, putter, putt, putt. Huh. How do you like that? Luckily I had the camera going, huh? Otherwise we wouldn't be witnessing these weird noises. Maybe the exhaust manifold gasket popped the cookies. Huh. What the heck is that noise? I just got an electric shock. I think. I don't know from what. Sure felt like an electric shock. No, it's just the air from the fan against my arm. Yeah, something is sputtering. Yep, I must have bad exhaust manifold gasket. Turbocharge! Yeah, baby! Turbocharge! Turbocharge! Oh, she's smoking up the garage, big time. That'll keep the bugs away. Oh, yeah. I really should close the door. Keep the smoke out of the house. Woo! Smoke 'em! Just like a big bad Cummins, huh? Yikes. Well, I missed the sunset, and now I wonder what that sputtering is. Probably a bad exhaust manifold gasket. Oh well. Well, I was cutting the grass just up the road. Some little deer was sleeping in the woods and he went running away. Little Bambi. It was so cute. See how nice that is? When I zoom in. But too bad I missed that big yellow orange ball in the sky. Zoom out. Zoom in. As far as the white Suburban, I got a buddy. He watches my videos. He makes a few. He's supposed to be finishing up my red two-wheel drive truck. Some friend of his was supposed to buy it. He 3/4 paid for it. Never finished paying for it. Weeks have been going by. And he hasn't finished paying. I guess he lost interest. So I said I'd just give him back his money and take the truck. Have my friend finish it up. Get it running. Because it's running, but it needs a few little odds and ends. Finish the truck and I'd come pick it up and put it for sale and go to Denver this summer. I want to go to California to the Corvair show in Denver via California, pick up my ramp side. So I told Mrs. CW today and she was kind of interested, but trips cost money. So get that two-wheel drive truck finished. I'll put it for sale, give the guy back his deposit. And then he was supposed to come here and put the oil line back on this four-wheel drive Suburban, crank this baby up, see how bad the motor is, and then swap the motor into this thing right here. Crew cab, swap the motor into the crew cab and put it in the Suburban after switching over all the rust-free parts. But I keep texting him and it just doesn't get it done. Look at that corrosion. It's dusty. Look at that. Terrible. So that's the scoop. I'm just waiting on a guy, and I've got grass to cut and kinds of things to do, and I just can't give this the necessary time that it needs. I got the motor right here. That's it. I'll call this guy right now and see if he has any interest in getting over here. Want me to crank this baby up again? No problemo. 282,000 miles. 400 and something thousand kilometers. Crank her up! Turbo diesel! It ain't no Cummins, but it's all I got. Headlights. You run what you brung. Maybe if we get to Los Angeles this summer, we'll either buy an Acura NDX and tow the ramp side to the Corvair show in Denver. Buy an Acura in Los Angeles and tow the ramp side to Denver, or maybe buy a Power Stroke or a Cummins, but I got to sell a couple things. I got a big bucket truck that I'm going to scrap. Price of scrap is high. I can't sell it. It's got to go. It's in my friend's yard now for 3 years, and he's getting aggravated with me. So that's worth $2,500 in scrap. $3,000. It's a running truck, but got to get rid of it. It's got a busted axle. And then I have that two-wheel drive 79 Chevy pickup from California. That's got to be worth $2,500. So there's $5,000. Either buy an Acura in California, or a Power Stroke or a Cummins, drive it back, sell the pickup truck once I get here. Drop my ramp side off in Indiana. I know it's a lot to follow. Anyways, it's getting chilly here. It was a just gorgeous, gorgeous, perfect, beautiful day today. Hardly a cloud in the sky. And the temperature now is below 60, 15 Celsius. So I'm glad you watched my videos. I'm going to send a text message to Piss on Jap Scrap and ask him how he is. He was having some stomach problems of some sort, so he was really feeling under the weather the last few weeks. That's why he hasn't been on YouTube. So thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for looking at all my Chevrolets and GMCs. I sure have a good time. And it's 51 more weeks to my next birthday. How depressing. I just threw away the rest of the birthday cake and cupcakes. Gave the cupcakes to the geek upstairs that's fixing my computer, while I go to Laconia, New Hampshire this weekend with Mrs. CW on my Harley. She'll follow me in the car. There's that beautiful sunset. All right, pumpkin orange. Until I find something else, make a video. Good night.